So, have we have what we well, let's just say, oh my God, I can't speak today. I think we perfected ultimate squeeze play.
Which is one of our best strategies, by the way.
It's literally one of our best strategies, and if you have enough money, here is the perfect version of the big squeeze now. It's going to be called the big squeeze. Let's see how this plays out. Now, the caveat is we are going to play this tonight. We have our Big Bird Society meeting for the first team event tonight, reserve game at Palace Station. It's going to be, you could have met us there, except for the fact that this video is coming out after. You know what I'm saying? So we have already played, but we are going to be using this system sort of. We're going to use gold tiers, and we might ramp it up and be more aggressive at some point. But check this out. It requires a $320 investment to be like, oh, God, this is a high roller type of thing. Now, for those of you on our Patreon, we're going to show it to you at a $32.
Yeah, sure.
We'll show it at the another level so that you guys can break it. Now, why are we showing YouTube at the 320? Well, because once you understand how it works, you can kind of put it to work for you. It's not that bad. Okay, so here's how it works. You're going to go $320 across. Did you see the butter on that one?
I saw.
That was pretty buttery, I have to admit. I even felt buttery in my hands. Now, look at this. Now, here's the key. No matter what hits, so let's say an inside number hits. Inside number hits is going to pay $70, right? You're going to take 20, you're going to press the 4 and 10, $70 to $75 each. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Easy, that's number one. Now, if an inside number hits again, $70, and you know what you're going to do? You're going to go down to
160.
160 across, okay, which is right here. Okay, and now look, you have this $20 you got out as change, and you're in $300, you're in $20.
Yeah, like original squeeze play.
Like original squeeze play, like ultimate squeeze play. You're still in the $20, but you're going to say, but David, what happens if the 4 and 10? Oh, that's the beautiful. Now watch this. Couple scenarios, okay? Okay, let's say here you're at, you're starting at 320.
Yeah.
Okay, now, how about one other scenario is inside number rolls. You press the 4 and 10, right? And then a 4 and 10 hits. Oh, that is a beautiful thing to happen because now you're going to get 150 for, let's say, $3 or $4. Okay. Now you're also going to come down to 160, which is right here. Okay, here's the 160. Okay. And now you have all this money. Let's see where you get out. So 4 and 10 of the next row. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Here's your 20. You're up $60.
Yeah.
But there's a better. You're up $60. Why? What do you mean? That's not enough for you?
Or 56, really.
Or $56. Yeah. If you want to be completely anal,
listen.
Dennis likes being very anal and getting it right down to that last final dollar because those dollars add up. I know what I know what you're saying. Now listen here. Now there's another fork in the road that could happen. You know, the 0.7 could happen. Let's just be honest. But let's look at scenario number un trois. There's un, deux, and trois. Okay.
It's French for anyone.
That is a little bit of French. I wasn't trying to say twat, but there it is. Okay. Here a twat, there a twat, everywhere a twat, twat. Okay, I had to say it. I had to get it out. I love that word, by the way, but I know that you're not allowed to use it in certain instances. Okay, so now the other scenario is, check this out. Let's say a 4 and 10 rolls first. That's $100 for 2, okay? Okay, for 2, but we're going to pretend the $2, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to throw in $10, and you're going to say press the inside. Okay, press the inside. Now, look what happens. If an inside number rolls, now if an outside number rolls and you get 100, that's about the same thing. Inside number rolls, you get 105, you see?
Yeah.
4 and 10 rolls, you get 98, pretty close, within $7, okay? And guess what you do? Down to 160, okay? Because look. Here, let me use it. And then look, I got this extra. Look at all the money you got. Look what's going on over here. So in that scenario, here's 3, here's 20. You're up $55, give or take a few anal dollars that we've left out. Okay. You see what I'm saying? You see how beautiful this is?
Let's try it.
Any two numbers. All right. So Dennis is going to roll this one out for us.
What's the recommended buy?
I mean, $2,500, $2,000. It's 320 across. The 0.7s will crush it. You really have to be disconnected, by the way. We are literally buying in for $7,500.
I would
today.
take 3,500. Yeah.
You would say about 3,500, 3,000. So this is for someone who buys in who's a $2,500 player. I have a feeling, I don't want to say it's an unbeatable system because you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say it. But I feel like this is as good as it's going to get at that level. So here's what I'm going to do.
How much are you going to give me?
I'm going to give you, we're going to give you $1,500. Okay? Actually, here, I'm going to break this down just like this. Then I'm going to break this down like this. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to just, the long way.
And then you get some aces, then you're really going for
No, here it is.
all the color.
So this is you with $1,000. Whoa, look at that. Imagine that. You go from the butter to margarine is what that is, okay? Now look at this. I'm going to get out the Barneys because I have a feeling this could be epic. We had a Czech strangely just sit up and play with us earlier, so I feel like it's a foreshadowing of things today. This could be the epic day where David finally gets to his massive cash out. All right, look. Did you see the picking that went on there?
Yes,
Did you see how I picked it? Okay, just so you know. Okay, I got you a few dice, and here we go. Dennis is up to bat. Now we're not working. Okay, you got your coupon. Dennis is gonna pick a pair, throw them right in the air. Make sure it's a good pair. Make sure it's a solid pair, dude. Apparently there's a chair in my way. Yo, 11. That's a winner on the pass line. Take and pay. It's a winner. All right, coming out now. Here we go. Hands high, everybody. Hands high. 10 a heart way. That's 2-5. Starfish a walking. Nick calls them bear paws or cub paws or something.
Puppy paws.
Puppy paws. Aw. Puppy paws. Here, you want to roll some puppy paws, buddy?
Or he'll call it flower power.
Flower power. Oh, that's nice. 3 craps. Ace, deuce. It's the old 1-2. Pot and the dot. Pot and the dot. Okay, here we go. Roll it. Let's see what you got, buddy. And it's a 3. It's a 3 craps for those of you. Now, you could be using our app and recording this roll so that you can plug it into your strategy later. And 5, a no field 5. We should mention that the app is available in pre-order status. The game is out. Blackjack is almost done. A lot of the bugs are fixed. Where is it?
Press buy 4 and 10 to 75 each.
Okay, here it is. So 4 and 10, you tell them $75 each. There's a $20 change, sir. And it's at CQ at cqnexus.com/CQ app. Okay, good. 8 easy 8. Look at you, buddy. Out. You're
Take
out
me down
and about.
to 160.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. $70. And now look, I can give you all this. You see? Take a quarter off the 4, and you're going to put this all back in your rack.
Thank you, thank you.
And you're looking, how do you not get excited at this point? Done. Out. 2 numbers. Gone. Boom.
Bomb.
You're in $20. Right now you're in $20. 6 a hard way, and now you power press the crap out of it. And we're going to go big power pressing, not the dollar. Throw me a quarter. Now we want to get into it. We want to get in the mix. Get those gold tiers working. Now right now we're trying to build a bankroll, but because you're at 90% of your bankroll, you know what I mean? We can do triple lux, little triple lux action. 4, it's a heart way. It's a heart 4. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's that. All the way up, he says. Going up. Up. And now we really just want to get stuck on 4, dude. It's a 12. 12 craps. All the dots. Nothing in the pots. We're looking for really anything. 7 out. 7 al fue. Now that was the worst case scenario.
It wasn't anything.
Because you're in 20 plus a quarter. You know what I mean? 45 plus the dollar, 46. So you're down $46.
Yeah.
But if you've got, the baller that you are, you know what I mean? You got no, I don't think you need to count it. I mean,
No. I'm giving you money.
Oh, you're giving me just so I don't have to pick it? Uh-oh. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. We got 320. You want the same dice,
Yeah,
sir? You
same
want
dice.
same dice? He said. La même chose. Got to practice my French in case I find someone who's el français. That was terrible. I butchered it.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's all right. We'll make it work. All right, here we go. Dennis is 7. Stuck on the 7. 7, a winner. Gagne, I think, is winner, right? Is it Gagne winner or is that cake? What is a gâteau? That's a cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's Gagne winner? 99 El Centro. Do you even know what Gagne means? I mean,
I'm
do you know all the words? You don't know all the words.
Ganador is like what I would say.
Oh, really? That's a winner? Oh, okay. Well, we're out of the 9. Well, maybe I'm on some weird dialect from somewhere. I learned it from some indigenous tribe in the middle of somewhere. All right, that's 1 out and about.
Let's chop one for
We're gonna drop any 1 die out of the cage, dude. We're gonna give. That's all he needs. Have you rolled the number yet? I don't think so.
I rolled a 9.
5-5, a non-fielding. Oh, you did roll a 9. Okay, so we got a 5. And what are you gonna say, sir? You're gonna say
the 4 and 10 is 75.
press the 4 and 10, just like this. Bam. You know what I mean? Oh God.
Terrible dealer, dude.
Hey, you know what we could have done is you could drop $10, press a unit on the 6, and press yo 11 upfield come roll. It's coming a little bit horny, a little starting to get excited. These dice are starting to get excited. 10 easy. Oh, that is the best case scenario because now, so we're gonna cut out 150. Okay, he's gonna get. We're only gonna charge you $3. We're a nice casino now. Look at what we're gonna do here. We're gonna take this.
Down at 160.
All that is yours, sir. All of that. That big fat stack is yours, dude. Don't spend it all in one place. Now look at you. Now we're gonna power press and collect. Now we're literally going for the gusto. Yo 11, and I think you made up for
The last bullet. Because
the
I was
last
down
bullet.
46, yeah.
Yeah, just one of those happens, and then 5-5, a non-fielder, a non-sequester.
Sequester.
I don't know. I'm just saying things, dude.
I feel like you just
run
say-
out of crap to
Yeah,
say, and so I
apparently.
just add stuff to the mix. I got my oof hat on. 8-8 heart way. It's a square pair. It took us right there, and there we go. Look at it, just like that. Bam. We got the 8 up. It's at 90. It's at 90. 6 a heart way. It's a hard 6. Oh, look at those. We're fully invested. This is where we need 1 repeater, sir. Could you please, for the love of God, prove the system? Prove a system, 1 system. No pressure. 6 a heart way. Oh my God, that's
Collect.
right back. That would have been a nice little parlay. Snapper is wondering where. Look at this. Collecting, and now look at you. I feel like we're gonna do this tonight. 8 easy at 5 tray 8 and skate. We got another 105, sir. Congratulations. Okay, now, he's gonna give me some money. He's gonna give me the $20 to take it to 150, y'all.
Well, I'm up, so
Actually going to 210. I don't know why I said 150.
210.
All right, here, let's go to 210. Yeah, because you're up. Now you're up. You just want to get those 8s. Get stuck on the 8. 8 skate and rotate. 12 crypt dice. It's 2 6s. We call that boxcar met Willie. And I don't think Willie's alive. 8 easy. There it is. There it is, everybody. Collector. We have a collector. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, he's throwing me a nickel. That's $2.50 for $5. Congratulations, sir. Here we go. Looking for the 9. Not really. You're looking for 8s, really. 10. And easy as 6-4. It's on the end. It's a 10.
All the way up.
And then we're going to go all the way up. Now, what I want to do is once we get ahead on this bankroll, I want to do the 550 version. Maybe that's what we should show. 9 a winner. That's a winner on the pass line. Taking pay on the line just this time. All right, here we go. Look at you, buddy. This is getting exciting, everybody. But because if we start at the 550 version, God.
I don't
The
know.
550 version. 99 El Centro.
I think give yourself more bullets is always a better.
Better? Okay, because I'm going to show you guys, for Patreon, I'm going to show the 550. They don't want to see the dime version. They want to see the big baller version. When we go to, we're going to show them the 550. That's the good one. It's a 5. 5-5, it's a non-fielder. And look at, he's going to throw me $20. Let's do the 200. Let's go to $200. How do you say it in Spanish?
$200?
$200. Oh, I was so close. Not really, but I thought so. One of these days, dude, I'm going to find a Latin wife, and I'm going to make her very happy, dude, because I'm going to know just enough words, dude.
Just enough words?
Just to keep it interesting. In bed.
Hey.
We're going to be 200 for 10 minutes. 8 a heart way. She'll know what to charge me, and I'll know what she's
450?
talking. Okay, look at this. So we're going to go 250 for 5. And can you imagine if your wife got to the point where, you know what, you disgust me, it's gonna cost you something? You know what I mean? I can see that happening. 9-9 El Centro. It's a 9. You don't want to collect anything. You're just going for. You don't want to collect this one.
No.
All right. I need another nickel. Another nickel, please. Yep. There we go. And now look. You see that? Now we got, look at you, buddy. You have got these stacked.
Up to 30 right now.
Can you imagine, though, if you had started at the 550? We're going to show it to you on Patreon. So we'll, 3 craps, it's ace deuce, because I think they get it. And now that you're rolling a fantastic hand, this could be the one. But we'll have to rate it 10-10 easy. I do feel like if you have the money, I am thinking this is you. You know what's funny? My one Venetian friend that won all that money,
Yeah.
he won a ton of money. He does this, basically.
Like a version of squeeze
Yeah,
play?
he does it with 7 out. He always adds the 4 and 10. He doesn't like to not have the 4. He's got to have the 4 and 10. Now watch this. All right, well here. I won't. You're up how much money? See, you were on the verge. You were on the verge. I mean, this is 4, 8, 9. You only had $1,040 up here. You know what I mean? Nothing. See, I would have collected a few more of those just because.
But I'm up 230.
But you're up 230. So all right. So here's the thing. Put all that money there. Let's prove it. Let's rate it. Give us your thoughts. Here, give us your thoughts while I'm breaking down your money, dude.
I think it's a good system.
Yeah.
I mean, I for anyone who doesn't know, I go play squeeze play when I go out. So, I mean, I like this system.
Yeah, you're up
regardless.
230. Yeah. I think it's a perfect way to play if you have the bullets. Absolutely the most perfect way. You let the 4 and 10s, and you just see how easy you get out in 2 numbers. You can't want for anything. The playing it too aggressively, like we have a friend of ours that does 640 across, hits 1 number and then goes to 160, but that's a lot of money to invest. You just don't have enough bullets. It's so hard. You got to come with 5 and 10 grand. That's too much money. And then you're going down to 1/3 $25 bets, which never, if you have that kind of money,
so long to bet.
doesn't mean a lot to you anyways. You see what I mean? So it's not the kind of regression. I will say this. We're going to go to Patreon. I'm going to show you the 550 version because I feel like we may start a few bullets at the 550 version. Because if we have $7,500, that's 12 bullets. You know what I mean? We catch 1 little hand. All right, what's the final tally? What do you think? What are you going to give it, buddy?
Wouldn't it be more than 550?
Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep that a secret. Shh, only for Patreon, dude.
Okay.
I'm trying to milk
I
that
mean,
Patreon, dude.
it's a version of squeeze play. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone who knows me didn't think I would love it.
It's an easy golden banana.
Yeah.
Let's show them the golden banana way. And this is going to come out. We have the new pre-orders for the craft strategy. 2 golden bananas, dude. So this one we'll have for sure.
Yeah, I'll be on there on the new pre-order for the mag.
Yeah, the new pre-order mag. If you buy the mag, by the way, you get the digital, the print, and the Gambler's Journal. All right.
Pre-order now?
First 1,000 only. And if you're wondering, yes, we sold more than 1,000 last year. So only the first 1,000. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. And off to Patreon to rewind.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, ready? 2, 4,000.
Well, here, you shoot.
Huh?
Shoot.
You want me to shoot?
Yeah.
All right, I'll run the money. 4 or 5,000. All right, ready? I'll explain it to you as we go. Okay.
How much money do you need?
All right, so here's what you're gonna do. Give me a stack of green.
Stack of green.
Yep. Give me 2, 4. Give me 5,000. So take 5 of those hundreds out of there. Just 1 stack of those hundreds. Yep. That's 5. Now that's 5,000. That's all I need. 2, 4, 45, 5,000. Okay. Now the way this works is it's very easy. Okay. We're gonna do 500 out, 550 on the inside. Okay. So do 550 on the inside, and Dennis will show you what this is. Yep.
Ooh,
And if you're wondering what these units are, it's units of 5. So every black is 4 green. So this is 5 green. So the unit 7 to 5, right? That's 6 green, pays 7 to 6, 6 green, 5 green. Okay. Now we're also going to put $100 each on the 4 and 10. Okay. In the future, I'll just give you the 550. Now watch this. Okay. Now this is 550 inside, $100 each on the 4 and 10. So we have $750 in action. And basically, the one thing that's crushing would be the point outs, right, which we want to avoid at all cost, as always. And then, look, I got to mix and match it. Ooh, okay, here we go. But even David can roll 2 numbers.
8. Hard way is a hard
right.
8. We're marking 8.
And the great thing about this is we're at a much higher unit. So we're going to go to 320 across. So
We're gonna 6 the next. It's a 6.
all right, so I'm going to give you a quarter.
So I have
Press
200.
my 4 and 10 to 200 each.
Makes sense.
Okay?
Makes sense.
There we go. 200 each. Now watch this.
Well, we got a 7-7 out. That's
Oh
a
my
line
God.
away. Don't pay. That is the worst scenario, just so you know, by the way.
Watch that, everybody. Huh? Jesus. Okay, that is the worst scenario, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why I got bullets. I got bullets. It came with bullets. So here's $550. Here's $750.
Bada bing, bada boom. Do you want same dice, different dice?
I mean, those dice
Green
clearly.
dice.
You give me some greenies. Those are defect. Those other dice are defective, clearly. All right, here we go. We are coming out brand new, huh? Jesus.
Ooh, I got an 8 to skate. That's an 8 easy. We're
Back
marking
out
it.
an 8. Yikes.
Whoa. Puck is alive. Well, we got an 8. Winner.
Okay,
Chicken dinner.
Let me give you a quarter. Go
Okay.
to $200 each, 4 and 10. Okay. Gimme.
Good luck.
At least I got the winner out the way.
7 a winner.
See?
Chicken dinner.
Perfect timing. I knew that was going to happen.
That's when you want it.
I should have put all my money on the 7, dude.
Oh, we got a 5 with fever to stay
All right,
illegal.
now I
We're
just
marking
need
the 5.
one number. Yikes. No pressure, David. No pressure. You ready?
I like how you put the pressure on yourself, dude. 4 on
Oh,
hard
that's
way
the
is
best
a
case
hard,
scenario.
hard
Now,
4.
Here is, I don't even have any money. Here's $10. Take 10. Give me $15 change. I'm just walking you through it so there's no delay. Okay, now, take me down to 320 across.
300. Okay, so there's 300. Oop, that's that. Oop, oop, oop. Here's the nickel.
Now, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at the joy, because I hit the 4, which worked out brilliant. Look at this. Okay, so I was in 750 plus a nickel. I was in 755, right? Look at this. 8.
No, quarter. Because you pressed the 4 and 10.
Yeah, quarter.
Yeah, you said a nickel earlier.
750, so I was in 775.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in 775. Now look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. 8, 9, 10. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? So I'm halfway to making up for, not half, but I'm almost making up for it. Now the greatest thing about this is, where I'm at right now is, I'm back to the bird game, the big bird game in one roll.
7.
Unless that happens. But that's okay, because I've recovered. How much did I start with? 2,000, right?
No, you get whatever you told me.
No, 5,000.
5,000.
There's, okay, let's not count this right now. I'm embarrassed. Shut up. Here is 550 on the inside, and then there's 4 and 10, $100 each.
These marks. Ooh, terrible dealer. Ugh, terrible.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We understand. You're working through it. Your hands are getting better though.
My hands are
like-
not doing great
But
today,
from
though.
your perspective, from my perspective, it actually doesn't look bad.
They look
People at home, they're like,
god awful right now.
they're like, Dennis knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? But all right, let me get some dice before you completely fall. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just now watch this. Okay, so here's what we got to do.
Oh, we got a 7-0 winner.
That's
Chicken
okay.
dinner.
That's exactly the time that we want to roll those. That's when we want to get everybody excited. And
Oh, we got an 8 to skate. We're marking the 8. Here we go. And a 6 to Nick's. That's a 6 easy.
there's the quarter. $100 each, 4 and 10. There you go. And what we really want a 4 and 10. That's like the, but that's okay.
Ideal scenario.
That's the ideal scenario because the other way we're out.
9 a Nina.
That's fine.
We're about to find out.
Take me down to $320
Okay.
across.
325.
Okay, now.
I need your nickel.
Now remember, I was in $750. Okay. Let's see if David knows what's going on. Look at this. I was in 750, 775. Here's my 30, plus 30 bucks.
Yeah,
it's the only version where you get out extra.
Yeah, because you're betting like that half unit more.
Extra. You see what I'm saying? And everybody at home who's got any real money is going, David, we love you, and we need to play with you, dude. You know what I mean? I'm up for rentals.
We got a 10 on the end.
Now look, we're just part of, now here's the thing. My very first press on this one, I'm gonna go to $100 each on the 4 and 10. That's my first one because it pays so nice. I'll take $3 change, please. Por favorces. You know what I mean? Let's not just rip off the players. Okay, now, but all the inside numbers.
9 a Nina.
See, now look. I'm gonna throw in a nickel, go to 125. Now I'm right back to that bird game, and if I catch a hand, dude, it's all over, dude.
125 on
Yeah,
that.
go to 125 because it's just trust me. Just put 125 on there. Just 125. Not all that money.
Oh.
There was only
Where's this nickel coin?
there was $50, right?
Oh.
It's 75 for
I was
5.
paying it the other way.
And then 75 and 50 is 125. Why was it already at 70? No.
No, I was paying one. Yeah, that was my bad.
Anyways, it's a little. So now you're at that big bird unit. Oh,
We got a 9. We're at Peter.
same
Nothing
bet,
sweeter.
please. Por favorzies. Look at that. I got to take this one. And now I think I made up for that disaster of first 0.7 already. Okay, ready? And then, look at this, dealer, please, for the love of all that's.
We got an 8 to skate. That's an 8 easy.
Okay, and now look,
That's a winner.
look. Here. Let me give you the quarter. Go to 150. Make it look like one. Give me a nickel, buddy. Give me a nickel. And then make it look like 150, dude. Trust me. Okay. It's all right. I coach him through it. All right, here we go. All right, let's go. What's coming out? See? Every now and then, David's going to roll a winner.
Well, we got a 6 to Nick's. That's a 6 easy. Wait, we're marking the 6.
Uh-oh.
7. Out.
All right, well, here. You guys get it? You get it. They get it. Now look at this. There's 16. I made up for that. And listen, none of these was a roll, right? I didn't really. I had terrible rolling. There's my, what did I say, 5,000?
Yeah, 5,000.
There's 25. 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was at 5,000, right? There's 2,000. 45. All right, I did lose a little money. Yeah, because that 750 just whacked me. But you know, listen, if I came in 7,500, so I lost a little bit of money, but not much, a couple $100 at this level, which means nothing. You know what I mean? It's the most perfect version is the 550 version, but yeah, very few people can really play at that level. I would say that if you have a ton of money and you're looking to play at any aggressive level, this is literally the only way to create opportunity on the table. But you must play on a $5,000 table, and I would recommend that you get a contract game that'll go to 10 grand. So if you're someone that is willing to buy in for $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, I would get a contract table. If the casino's not willing to give you a contract game, don't play it, because you want to be able to get these numbers. That if you're willing to risk 10, 20,000, you want a $10,000 limit game. You know what I mean? Because that's where the big return is. Yeah. This is I would say this, if you're and I know there's not a lot out of you, and let's just dream a little bit, but I know a few people, like we have a few people in our community, one specifically. If you're gonna buy in for $40,000, $50,000, or that's your investment in the weekend, this is literally the way to play. Don't start at 10,000. Go for it. It's not where you start, it's where you end up. Catch a roll. You can make a ton of money playing this way. 550 is literally this. 750 is the ultimate way to play the game. And of course, if you need David to help manage the action, just let me know. Or if you need me to get you a contract table, I could get you a contract table. Because I've had this conversation, by the way, with a couple of GMs. I mean, listen, you know, that 10 grand, you want to risk it? Go after the money. And this is, just because it's got a simple regression, you're still putting that 750 at risk.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And it's a $10,000 buy-in typically, you know, at the minimum. All right. What do you think about this one? What would you rate this level?
I think the thing that hurts you the most is those 0.7.
I mean, clearly that.
But on the other one though, it's just because you're not invested as much, right?
Yeah.
The interesting thing about the 550 squeeze play is it's only 550.
Yeah, when you start in the middle.
Yeah.
Not 750. But the problem is when those 4 and 10s come.
That's true.
Like, remember that one? The last time we were at Station and we played, the only person that actually won was the ultimate squeeze play player who went for the math.
That's yeah.
And we rolled all these 10s. We kept getting screwed because we had, you know, I was shooting. We had a pass line. We made it odds because the dealer kept being like, oh my God. Don't make it odds. Leave the placements up there so you can see them. Stop letting the dealer and supervisor tell you how to play your money. It's you playing your money so you can see it. Having this sort of visual aid helps you follow through and keep up with the units.
Yeah.
When they move it to the odds, it's not worth it. Maybe you do make a few extra dollars, that's true, but you lose out on the opportunity because you're not going to press it the same way. You're not going to interact with it as odds like you would as place bets, right? This is, by the way, for me, it's like 2 golden bananas, dude. If I had a shit ton of money, I want to get to a point, well, we're going to play it a little bit today, where I have so much money. I mean, you know, I want to be able to buy in one day. I want to go spend $100,000 in a casino, but the reason why I want to go spend that is to juice the dealers. I want to go around to a whole bunch of casinos where they have dealers that we've trained, and I want it to be a memorable day where they, you know, David and his crew came in and the dealers made a ton of money. We made a ton of money too, but everybody made a ton of money.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? I think that would be so exciting to have that could be a legendary thing. Like the same way people talk about Kerry Packer and even Ben Affleck and some of these big Georges that come through town, I would love to be remembered that way. You know what I mean? That we came in and did our part, and people know that it's an authentic thing. You know, we're not just out here trying to make deals. We're trying to create opportunity for people, for everybody. Yeah. All right. Good. We're off to shower. That's what we're off to do.